Why fucking? Why did I love you? Why did I trust you? What's good, YouTube? MarlonmadethatTV back with another video, and today we have a Love Cabin season premiere episode 1. You feel me? Only on us host network. I don't need them. You feel me? But if you do, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on post notification buttons. We update all forms of new content. But we jumping straight into this motherfucking video. Feel me? Now, usually my videos, I do a detailed description of the show and notes play by play. But this is a really long episode, close to an hour. So we're just going to break down and highlight the parts that I liked and I viewed. You feel me? So yeah, we're jumping straight into it. So it starts off with Tia Kim being the narrator, which to me is fine. But a lot of people have made the opinion that she should be the host, and yeah, she should, because we're gonna get into that. But Ray J, you looked crazy. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. I don't know if you was on that cocaine. I don't know what was up, but I don't know. But I like that Tia Kim was the narrator. It was very fun. I liked how she explained everything that was going on. They will be in the cabin. There's not gonna be no social media, no phones. It's just gonna be Zeus production, them in the woods, and whatever interaction happens after that. So the flames, quote unquote, I'm like, what the fuck? If you watch Love Island, you know, for me. But the flames are basically bombshells that come in the house and they can tempt your relationship. They could take your it could take your girl, take your boy, whoever comes in. You feel me? So I guess we quote unquote get to vote who gets the 100K, which I highly doubt, but apparently the fans get to vote whatever couple gets the 100K. So then they break it down and then they show the first 6 guys of the competition. First we have Thanos, like from Marvel. Snap his fingers. No shade. Thanos, you're not there for love, you're there to fuck. But we're gonna get into that later. Michael. I think his name is Michael, not Michael, but they call him Michael. So we're just gonna call him Michael or Michael till we learn his name fully. You feel me? So I'm gonna go with Michael till I learn his name. He was cool. I feel like he did have semi-good intentions, but I don't know. Now, see, John the Don reminds me of Aaron. I don't know why. Maybe his energy. He just came in with the I don't give a fuck energy. He came here to fuck. No shade. He literally says, settling for a fat girl with good head. Bro, I was dying. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, huh? And then I'm like, why is he explaining his dick? Like, I don't know. Like, he's just out of pocket. He's a wild card. But, you know, Zeus is always going to have that. So the other 3 guys that pull up, this is after, but I'm going to get into that, are Bryant, Camo, and Trap Yayo. Those are the other 3 contestants. Bryant is a churchy, feel me? Religious out. Like, freaked out on myself. On God in heaven. He's freaked out. Like, he's one of them. Camo, he's a basketball entertainer. That was the first time I seen that. I don't know if he's like Globetrotter or like, you know, he does things upon, I don't know. And then Trap Yayo, he is an adult film star, which if you put the 2 and 2 together, you know what that is. So, low-key, John the Don is sizing everybody up when they sat down. You feel me? He was like, oh, I don't like the macabre guy. I'm gonna have to give him a 2-piece. I'm gonna have to give him a 2-piece no biscuit. I'm like, what? What did he do? You feel me? So then John said something controversial, which a lot of people are probably gonna eat him up for, but he as a black man said he only dates, you know, Armenians, Europeans, you know what I'm saying, the caucus. He doesn't partake in the chocolate. He partakes in white coffee. And no shade, everybody got their preference. It's just you don't need to down a group. You don't need to down another ethnicity of women or men or none of that if you are attracted to something. You like something, you like it. You don't got to compare it. You don't got to do nothing. You just like it. But we gonna let that nigga be what it be. You feel me? So Brian is 31, mind y'all. I'm not gonna lie, he finna cheat. His whole intro, he was just like, oh, you know, I used to fuck around. Oh, y'all fuck around. No shade. So, if you see a nigga with a Bible, I'm gonna tell you to run. No shade. That nigga is no good for you. Every nigga will use God or Jesus to get in the pussy. I seen it happen. It's a thing. You feel me? Tia is talking mad as shit. As the voiceover. I'm dying. So then Don ends up asking Traviello what, Don ends up asking everybody, but he first asked Trap Yayo, like, what the fuck do they got going on down there? I'm gonna have to cut this out. Like, bitch, is you cool? Like, what the fuck? They downstairs just yapping. So, Yeah, John did not ask everybody, you know, what do they do? Camo said he was a hoop entertainer. Trapiel said he was an adult entertainer. Michael said, this nigga. I'm that nigga. That shit was funny. So, I didn't get to what everybody had going on. It was just a long ass episode. I was tired. I was like, what the fuck? So Ray J ends up pulling up to the house. You feel me? Explaining to the guys like what's going on, how it is or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. So Ray J came in. I don't know. Like usually Ray J's host shows before, so his energy really gave professional. Like if you look at Bad Girls Club All Star Battle, like he really gave professional. He gave like he wasn't there trying to fuck on the girls. He was there really trying to be a host. This gave like Ray J freak offs. No shade. I don't know what the fuck he got going on or what freaked out shit he been doing, but he been doing that. So then he ends up telling them they have a boom boom room where the guys can meet up and talk about, things that's going on either with the Flames, their couples, or, whatever. So somebody says that's kind of weird. Like, I think Trap Yayo, he was like, that's kind of weird. Why do we just have a meeting in a room with a bunch of guys? Like, I don't know. So, Ray J like, nah, come on, like we about to get ready to go. So he tells them get ready to go to the boom boom room. They gonna take some shots, get to know each other a little bit better, what women they like, all types of shit. So then we get the other side, which is the females, and we get three ladies. One Desi from Brooklyn. She's very pretty. I like her. You could tell she feels like she's that girl. So shout out to her. You feel me? We get Athena. She's sexy as hell. I ain't gonna cap. You feel me? But she definitely is an OF model. OF model. No shade. Then we got Sheila Tamila. No shade. You feel me? She gives foreign vibes, you know what I'm saying? She gives classy vibes. She gives like pay for my dinner vibes. So that's what I get from her. But she's a very beautiful woman. Desi asks the ladies what they're looking for in a guy. I'm like, wait, what? So the first girl, Desi, asks all the ladies, what are they looking for in a guy? And pretty to sum it up, they all want a tall man. Per usual, because most women are attracted to tall men. He gotta look good, he gotta smell good, he gotta have money. The typical 2025 archetype of what women want in a man. No shade. So there's not too much on that. So Ray J ends up telling the guys that they will meet with the ladies soon to see which like ladies they're into and things like that. So three more ladies end up coming. It was Chloe, Kiera, and Nasia. Yeah, Chloe, Kiera, and Nasia. And then Des, Athena, and Shayla were the first three women that pulled up. But then those three came, they introduced themselves and all that shit, boom, boom, boom. So all the men and the ladies end up meeting up. You feel what I'm saying? No shade. Yo, John the Don started going crazy. When he laid his eyes on Athena, he knew, he already predetermined, like, oh yeah, I'm getting her. Like, I'm determined. You feel what I'm saying? So as that's going on, he lines the men up, and then he tells them, you know what? I want to see y'all kiss. I want to see y'all make out with y'all partner. And I'm like, wait, hold on. What, this early? You feel me? And you could tell the ladies were not feeling it. I feel like their intentions was to actually try to get to know the guy, like who they are and what they are, and the guy's intentions was to fuck. That was the only intentions that they had. Like the guys were thinking, oh, we about to turn it up and smash it. The girls were thinking, oh, we're gonna get to know each other, build a relationship, all that. So I'm just like, this is Zeus. I don't know what you thought this was. Essentially, I don't play that. I know. I already know how that shit go. I'm already knowing. You feel me? So Ray J got them doing the makeup challenge. I'm thinking this shit early. No shade. Shayla was not feeling John trying to kiss her, but she did it anyway. It was a challenge. You feel me? Don was doing too much. She's just like, your tongue, like and he had to adjust and shit like that. I'm just like, damn, that shit, I don't think they're gonna mesh well. You can't kiss well, you're probably not gonna mesh well. So then Camo ends up making out with Chloe. Chloe says she likes her men tall and dark. Ooh, Camo, watch out. No shot. But anyways, so Ray J, why were you staring at them like that? Like, I don't know, he was getting turned on. And then Camo says, damn, I'm ready to fuck. After kissing Chloe, I'm like, yo, y'all freaked out on myself. So Chop Yellow and Desi end up kissing. They was feeling that. But then Ray J, he said, fuck that, like, I want to be messy. He said he wasn't feeling Chop Yellow and Desi. So he said, Michael, go over there and kiss Desi. So he messy as hell. So Desi goes there, kiss her, boom, picks her up, all types of shit. Got Desi, woo, oh, damn. So then he's like, you know what, Trap, go kiss Athena. So he goes kiss Athena. It was cool. Nothing too serious, but it was just cool. So he make them do whatever they do. No shade. I didn't care for the Bible verse before he went to go meet Nasia. Like, I just felt like, what was that for? But you know, I'm a spiritual person. Spirituality. Like, I don't do religion. So when I seen that, I was just like, yeah, next. No shade. So Ray J let the girl, actually got the girls. Because he partnered them up. So whoever they kissed, they was partnered up with. But he let the women decide who they wanted to be with, who they could pick and choose who they want to be with. So they end up switching. So Shayla still chose John. No. Ray J. No, Ray J tried to get with Athena, Shayla. He tried to get with Sheila because he saw how bad she was, and then he was like, well, shit, you could be with John or you could be with me. John was like, I don't know what Ray J doing, but who do I got to speak to for him violating this? Because he's using his power as the host to try to get with contestants, and that's not right. So he said, you either want to be with John or you want to be with me. So Sheila's just like, you're not part of the competition. And low-key, I did see them at courtside at the basketball game. So I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna be. But after that, Sheila goes with John. Athena goes with Trap. Desi ends up with Mikel. Chloe goes with Camo. Kira goes with Thanos, and Nisa goes with Brian. But Nisa at first chose Thanos because she liked him attractive, but then Kira came and was like, that's my man. So then she took Thanos back from Nasia as her man. So then after they finally pick who they want, Ray J ends up showing the contestants their room. One side will be for the women and the other side will be for the men. They're all rooming up. It's like Love Island, so they're all going to be sharing, bathrooms, rooms, cameras, and shit like that. The ladies that were in their room actually talking about how they're trying to get to know their man and the things that they liked about them, you feel me? But the men, no shade, they just looking to fuck. They're looking to get a nut off. They're not really looking for love. And Thanos, why are you checking out all the guys' bitches' ass? Your bitch ass, everybody bitch ass. Like, you're obsessed with asses or something in the class. No shade. But you feel me? You're just trying to fuck. You're not looking for love. So Thanos, whoever's coupled up with Thanos, which is Kira, yeah, that's not being wrong. He's either going to drop to one of the flames or he's going to end up trying to get Athena. Because those are the only two scenarios I see. No shade. So all the couples end up sleeping together, just like Love Island. You feel me? Like, they share a bed, but they don't share, like, what's that shit called? The bathroom? Yeah, they don't share that. So Trap, no shit. It's giving you telling the business. You're one of them that gets info and try to tell the business. He trying to tell the business. Because I'm like, wait. Why are you going to Sheila and Athena to tell them about what the guys are talking about? If you know that was a conversation amongst y'all, why are you going to try to tell her? Because he wants Sheila. He don't want to be with Athena. He said that. He said, oh, you a girl that knows what she wants and not gonna let guys play. Oh, I like my women dumb. Athena looked at him like, what? Like, huh? She went up with Sheila, and even Sheila and Athena was just like, why he doing that? Like, that's weird. Like, why he in front of them doing that? So she went back in bed and laid with him, but yeah, I could tell that's not finna. Trap, you gonna be messy. You telling her business, no shade, you gonna be messy. So after that, we finally get all the couple ups of everyone who's coupled up. It was just John and Sheila, Trap and Athena, Mikel and Desi, Kemo and Chloe, Thanos and Kiera, and Brian and Nisa. So that's everybody that's coupled up so far, but we're going to get into next week. And next week look like a fuck fest, no shade. They're in each other's pants. It's a lot. So this I liked, but I do think Ray J was stepping his boundaries over a little bit in this series, but it was funny. Like, it was certain parts that it was actually funny. So yeah, I'm very interested to see how the season play out. And yeah, you feel me? But if you stay tuned, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to be updated with all forms of new content. I'm gonna see y'all next week. And let me know if y'all want hookup from the hookup on Nada's TV, and I think I'm gonna do my Playboy and Dollhouse reunion on TikTok. So make sure you go follow me, Marlonmadethat, on there to get that, because I don't think I'm gonna do that on YouTube, but I'll do the next seasons on YouTube. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all. Wait. Why fucking? Why did I love you? Why did I trust you?